Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and we're back with some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, well, we basically got a whole rundown of what we need to do, and that is to calm down the noble Pokemon at that tree in the Heartwood over there. And in this episode, we're going to do a bit more exploring around, uh, and we are going to be doing a few other things, as exploring new areas and crafting some materials as we see we're running low. You also could check here with Y. You could tell how many requests. So we have requests and we have our missions. And yeah, you could get rewards. And yes, rare candies. It's not like they're wrapped up anymore. They're actually just like made up like that. And yeah, they're pretty useful. So yeah, we could take on each of them. So far we've gotten 3 in total completed. I do want to eventually come up with like a good way so we could balance this out perfectly. We do already have. We just need to give Radis the Geodude, and we still need to just complete the others here. Oh, we forgot to do Zubat's eyes. Well, we'll probably do that when we come back. But yeah, Bothersome Bidoof, and lastly, Adorable Starly. So we have to show a completed Dex entry for Starly. So anyways, let us go and see what's here. And it's a Burmy. So yeah, we could... Oh, I forgot. Aerial Ace is going to be really useful against some grass bug types, especially because, you know, they could hit Murasama here with a super effective move. We got a lot of apricot corns out of that. Wow. So yes, now the real question is, how do we get down from here? And I think now, since it is a proper time to do so, I think we could come up with a good nickname for Eevee. And without further ado, I think I have a good nickname for Eevee finally. I know we haven't really given it a nickname quite yet, even though I promised we should. And we are going to evolve these two, but let's first nickname Eevee. So, what are we going to nickname Eevee? Well, I'll show you guys in just a bit. Alright, so after some thinking, I'm going with this. Squiggly. This is a big throwback. I don't even know if I mentioned this when I was younger, but I used to have a pet, or my second pet guinea pig, which we had for a long time before our third pet guinea pig, Nugget. I'm nicknaming it after Squiggly. I feel like it's perfect for what I want it to become, and you'll see what I want it as. But yeah, I'm nicknaming it that, and I feel like it's precious. I wanted something a little bit sentimental, so why not? Let's go with that. Squiggly the Eevee. Anyways, in the meantime, now we can finally evolve these two. And with Shinx, we can evolve it into Luxio. And I absolutely love how when the Pokemon evolves, its eyes are glowing. Like this nice yellow. And with Starly, we get Staravia. Alright. Oh, there's probably some Pokemon there. Let's go down here. I want to get a back strike on you. Research level only is 4 at the moment, so... There we go. So yeah, I do want to make the most of it. Yeah, I hope you guys like the nickname idea in mind. I've been thinking of always naming one of my Pokemon after a pet that I have. Obviously, I actually did nickname one fairly recently with Scarlet and Violet when it came out, and that was my Sprigatito. I nicknamed it Achilles. If you guys don't know about my cat Achilles, he has 3 legs. He's missing one because we found him. His leg was swollen. He was apparently bitten, and we need to bring him to a vet. And it was an emergency. He was basically a fresh out of the womb newborn, and we managed to rescue him. He had like a very slim chance of surviving, and he did lose his leg, but it took a lot of antibiotics. It just kind of like shriveled off. I know it's a little bit like I don't know, very scary situation, I guess. But yeah, he survived and he's living happily now with us. So yeah, I did nickname my Sprigatito after him because Achilles was born in the springtime, and also I was like thinking of like a good nicknames, and catnip. Yeah, like I was like one of them was like catnip, something with catnip because it's a grass cat. Also, why is Starly out at this time? Oh, whoa, okay, there. That's a Pokemon we can't really get yet. But yeah, you can always find some very strong Pokemon, much like how we did with Gyarados. That is Staraptor, the final evolution of Starly. We can't really get it at the moment, especially with how low items we have. I just wasted a Pokeball for no reason. Like I was talking about how I'm low on items, but I managed to just throw away a Pokeball with ease. Alright, we could use a few more Pokeballs. And also some heavy balls too, why not? Perfect. So the further down we go, we're going to be entering some new areas in a bit. Yeah, some of the Starlies are getting a bit tougher, as we can see here. Oh. Yeah, and they run away too. I'm like wondering, why haven't they, like really disappeared yet? Oh, but we do have someone over here. Have you ever come across a oh, I mean, yeah, we did. It's always the worst whenever it comes to that. Got some orange berries. That's always nice. Yeah, this is like the biggest area, I think. Let me check the map. You have a lot of tasks unreported, but that's simply because we've, which button is, oh, there we go. Yeah, this entire area is just massive. We still have yet to explore some of the locations, and I think we're in Nature's Pantry right now, which I already did cover a bit of. I can see that sparkle all the way down here. So today, I actually do want to share some news, is that Luigi's Mansion 2 HD and Thousand Year Door got their pre-orders at GameStop announced today, so their listings for pre-orders. There's no release date, obviously, because we haven't really gotten like a trailer for that. But yeah, it seems that we're probably nearing on an announcement. I know we got the Nintendo Direct partner showcase, so we can't really say everything was too resolved, but yeah, it's looking to be very close to the release, and I'm really excited for it. Oh boy, if you want to catch another Alpha Cricketune, there's one right there. I don't see the need to get it, and this one will actually attack us, so yeah, it's not like the other one wouldn't have done much to us to harm us, so, because it was just like a fight, like, you know, an actual fight we need to do. But this one will attack us. As you can see, there is some lands around here that we can't really get to at the moment. Because as you can see, if we go in, yeah, you see now that we start to drown. Well, why am I locked in here? Oh my god, I almost got like locked, like, in like a wobbling position, I guess. Like, I just was gonna get constantly, like, drowned I would have lost all my items there. That was very close. Wow. Didn't really respawn me all that well. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be making our way now. I don't know why, it's like literally day. You guys are supposed to be disappearing. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. And here we are. Our next pretty notable alpha Pokemon is going to be right here. That's Bibarel. This is the evolution of Bidoof. I want to see if we actually could catch it without getting to a battle with it. Because you actually could do that, but it's just a very, very risky thing to do. Actually, just to be sure, let's throw... You actually can distract alphas as well with food. Okay. Nope. Figured as much. Whoa, it's got homing attacks. Alright, guess we're gonna have to be taking on the Alpha Bear here before we could get to our destination. I guess we could do a tackle because it won't land both hits on us, so there we go. Oh boy. I'm gonna hope that it doesn't do as much damage in its next attack. Oh, it's definitely gonna go for the kill here. Yeah, some Pokemon are able to do that. It's unfortunate. Luckily for us, we could get a double attack here. Oh, airs? Wow, that's actually a really strong move for early at this point. It's going for strong style again. Icy Wind. Oh. Yeah, as they mentioned, Alpha Pokemon can have moves that other Pokemon may not have. So, yeah. There's an example right there of it having Icy Wind that you normally won't see on other Pokemon, so... Anyways, let's see if we could catch it. I do want to include an Alpha at some point on my team. But this ain't it, obviously, but... Yeah, I do want to include one, so I guess be on the lookout for whenever that comes. Is there anything we could do? Doesn't seem like it. Gonna have to just chance it and go for it. Ugh. So, yeah, how have you guys been? I know that February is about to come to an end. And otherwise, yeah, we've been having some pretty neat gaming announcements and releases. And, yeah, it's been a bit slow for me, recording-wise. I've been trying to fall asleep a little bit earlier. And, wow, really, just won't be caught. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's a thing. That's also a thing that could happen. Oh, my God. We're gonna try one more time to catch it, but... If this next one... Oh, wait. We could chance it. We could chance it. And so if you lose all your Pokemon, you don't have to, like, restart. You could just run away for the time being. Oh, boy. Gonna hope that it missed there, but it would not. Oh, boy. Squiggly, your only hope. Let's go for it. It's poisoned. It's at its last health. Yes, oh my god, just clutched it. And Squiggly's the survivor. Alright, we got ourselves a big barrel, and Squiggly mastered a move, and also we've also caught an alpha as well. And now we just could see regular B barrels are just here. Now might be a good time to heal up. What? Really? I would never take B barrel as one to be very defensive like that, but I guess they are for some reason. Alright, let's heal up a couple of Pokemon here. And potion. Yeah, also I realized that potions heal a lot more. It's probably because of the health increase in this game that makes it different from other mainline Pokemon games. I know some people are still up in the air whether or not these games are considered mainline or spin-offs. I honestly think they are because they take place in the same world as the mainline games. It's not like Let's Go. Actually, I don't know. I've heard them say conflicting stuff about Let's Go as well. Like, you could clearly see that they're in like the characters are in Masters, but like at the same time, it kind of goes against like this whole story of like the Kanto games. Like, how does red and like blue and green even exist? So just pretty confusing, that one. I thought I had a Pokemon out. Anyways, as we enter into the Heartwood, the music should sound very familiar. Yeah, this is basically the time before where, uh, well, basically it's the theme of, oh my god, what is that town called? Anyways, we got ourselves a Psyduck, brand new Pokemon, and got ourselves yet another new Pokemon here. If I could catch it. It's gonna run away. And that is Baniri, is a normal Pokemon. Oh, we could actually see some of the water. But yeah, this is, what is this, like, the name of, like, I keep forgetting the name of it. Oh, whoa, from downtown? There we go, wow, we actually did it. Okay. Number caught without being spotted has increased, so yeah, some good increasing and researching on Baniri. Turn around, please. So we could get Psyduck 2 while we're at it. I think it was sleeping. Oh, and apparently Psyduck get enraged. Oh, the Eterna Forest. There we go. And oh, here's a Pokemon that we actually could have seen earlier, but it's a very rare spawn, and that is Beautifly. Nope. Guess not. Yeah, that's technically what I usually do. If I fail to catch, I just run. There's a lot of Beautifly here. There is some Alpha Pokemon I actually could potentially run into. Actually, I believe these Beautifly will go... Never mind. Oh, wait! We actually do have a new Pokemon here. Hold on. Excuse me. And that is Silcoon. And oh my god, we're actually poisoned. Yeah, you could actually be poisoned as well, and it does slowly take away at your health. Oh, we have Combi here as well. This one's a male, unfortunately. So, yeah, you gotta find a female one if you want it to evolve. Here, you could actually evolve Eevee into one of the first few Eevee evolutions we could get at this point. So we haven't really gotten to evolutionary stones, but if you were, as you can see, Squiggly can evolve into Leafeon. Leafeon, at this point, is really going to be really strong. It's going to be a final evolution Pokemon, and it's an evolution at that rate. With this game's mechanics, honestly, Leafeon might be a very solid pick. Especially with like how you could teach moves just like that on the flash, so it might honestly be worth it compared to other Pokemon games. But yeah, Leafeon is definitely a good choice, but we're not going for Leafeon. But I am going to highlight it here because it is going to be a notable. It's at least one of the evolutions that we could potentially get. Further we go here, we can see there's more Banneries. So yeah, like each section is like more Pokemon. Can we get the back hit? There we go. Oh, it turned around immediately. Wow, we're catching these things like fire. And, oh, I just realized the level that Murasama's at. Use Sword Stance. I think funny thing that I want to point out is that I think boosted... No, actually they don't get boosted. They may or may not get boosted, I don't know. Let's see if a Stab Aqua Jet should do the trick. Of course. We use Aqua Jet quite a bit. I believe there is one Alpha Pokemon around here. Oh boy, yeah, there it is. And that is probably the most, probably the biggest Alpha Pokemon aside from Rapidash that we've seen so far. And I find it adorable how this one hops around like that. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Oh my god, I just realized the level that it's at. Never mind. I am retreating. I am running away. I cannot even fight this thing. My Pokemon will get instantly wiped. Oh my god. Run, 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 run. So yeah, that is Lopunny. It's definitely something I was not expecting. I thought it was gonna be like maybe in like its like late 20s, but no, level 40? No, that's insane. Yeah, so you can't catch certain level Pokemon, as we can see there. I guess that's like a good demonstration of it. That there are limits. I believe here if there were tree shaking, I think you would find the chance to find a Vespiquen. I could be wrong though. But yeah. Now let's actually go on and progress. I just want to show more of the Heartwood, because I really like this place. I think this is one of the first, like, one of the few biggest areas I explored when I was here. And yes, I did mention that, yeah, Murasama can evolve. So, I think we're going to evolve it. See if we can get a I was gonna say Butterfree. Beautifly. Oh no. Damn, these guys are really hard to catch for some reason. And they're also spotting me from like a million miles away. Anyways, let's go over here. Can I actually... Let's see if I could catch you with... by, like, blinding you real quick. Oh, never mind. I was not quick enough. Anyways, let's get out of here. And whoa, we just caught Psyduck just like that. Out of all mud as well. Is there any other Pokemon here that we actually could run into? Silcoon. Yeah, why not? Let's catch another one. And yeah, here's the main road. Got another one. That's always good. From downtown. Oh, from downtown. There we go. Come on. Oh well. Anyways, before we reach our destination, I think it's about time and to stop all the teasing and whatnot. Here we go. Murasama is finally evolving, and yeah, halfway through already with Murasama's evolution. Evolving a lot of Pokemon in this episode. But yeah, here we go. Our first team member is evolving, and Oshawott has now evolved into a Duat. And it's honestly such a cool looking Pokemon. And I honestly, hot take, I know a lot of people are very mixed on its final evolution, but I honestly think its final evolution is even better. But yeah, we got Duat now. Murasama is now a Duat, and it's going to help us out quite a bit now. Especially in this upcoming area. I am Leanne of the Pearl Clan, the Warden of Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am. I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power, but whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away, even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything. Sound desperate? Oh, such an earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit, I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion's not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Arida that I am not to let no one near the Cleavor. I will fight you myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Gumi. We'll take you on. You don't even realize I'm turning you away for your own safety. How sad you are. Go, Gumi, see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. And we got a trainer battle here. Yes, we're taking on the Pearl Clans. Gumi here, I forgot the trainer's name, but yeah, this character here is actually the ancestor of Clay from Black and White. It's kind of crazy, like, how did this, like, scrunkly boy and have his ancestor end up being this big billionaire-looking dude that's a cowboy? I guess scrunkly was a weird term to call it, but... well, anyways. Aerial Ace, and... wow, we one-shotted it. I guess that's the good thing about having Murasama evolved by this point. How can this... oh, Leanne, there we go. It's such a simple name, but I can't believe I forgot about it. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offer. A nice heap helping of 2 favorite foods served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's warden, loyal warden, can't get close enough to give any offerings now, not with the way Cleavor's rampaging and running amok. There's nothing like an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weird Deer, and their cohort drop on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor's grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he's indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not to throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Give them a good attitude. Very well. Leanne and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make it him a proper offering. As for you to find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Oh, and seems we're getting a call. Mysterious power now enables you to return to base camps in an instant. So yes, we can now instantly travel. Finally. So yeah, they're going to be making a plan of sorts to see what to do. So we can't really go there right now. And there is also a lot of things we can't really do. Like right now we're pretty limited. As you can see, there's still quite a bit of the area we have yet to explore. And that's also due to... oh, and these are... Oh, I just realized, yeah, these are... the Lost Satchels here are... if you're playing online, you actually could find people who have, like, lost their properties over here, and you could actually return them. It's kind of similar to, like, Mystery Dungeon, if you guys ever played that series. But yeah, it's very similar, and you actually, if you save their items, they get them returned, so that way they don't lose them permanently. It's, again, like Mystery Dungeon in a similar way. We got a new side request here. Oh, you're the girl from the survey corps who fell from the sky, aren't you? Listen here a moment. I need you to tell you about a great cake lure recipe I invented. I call it the mushroom cake. I pour 20 years of mushroom foraging know-how into coming up with this recipe, and I know it's a winner. The problem is that the folks around here just aren't catching on to my recipe's amazing potential. But you're the talk of the village. If people see you making my mushroom cakes famous as you are, I'm sure they'll want to give it a go-to. I'll teach you the recipe. All you have to do is in return is spread the good word by using it. Oh, and you'll need to get a key ingredient for the recipe yourself. Scrounge not from the forges of thy fellows, as the old saying goes. One springing mushrooms, all you need. I'll be waiting. And we don't actually have a springy mushroom, so... yeah. Anyways, yeah, I think we're running a bit low on time here. And I think next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we shall be talking with Professor Laventon and see what we will need to do. Oh. Good to see you. I guess, nah, I actually triggered it. Good to see you, Akari. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect? Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable, is that it? I need to mull this back over at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear girl. Well then. Got some good money out of it at least. That's definitely not how I wanted things to end off. But we did get a full completed research for 4 Pokemon at least, so hooray. And we actually could finish that Starly's that one side quest with Starly. And we also increased our membership rank. So now we're going to have to go back to Silene and get that there. So according to the information you were able to learn from Iridel and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this were this the normal cause of events that frenzied Cleavor would have calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods? I do wonder if it is possible that the aromas or some other components of those foods might combine in a way that would not only calm Cleavor, but draw him back from his frenzy. But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that could help us. Intense research montage. Eureka! Okay, apparently we're in Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth investigations. We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the throwing arm for throwing things, haven't you, Akari? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skill in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved food into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what I call these yummy projectiles, how about tea time balls? Put one in mind of a nice, relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laventon balls? Oh my, with that name, I'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary food stuff, correct? Then you should hurry back to the Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl Clan about a brilliant plan. If you're off to the Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heights camp, eh? So yes, we shall be doing that in the next episode. So love my videos, let the like, make sure to subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it, and I'm sorry that ended a bit off course. But we shall see you guys then.